All rise.
I'm assured Mr. Armstrong is on his way, Your Honour. Perhaps 5 more minutes?
Well, you've already held us up by 20. If the witness isn't here, there's nothing I can do.
Perhaps just a word with my clients.
Is Armstrong not turning up really that important?
Well, I always find in these situations, if you're going to accuse someone of murder, it's helpful if they're in the room.
Him?
Change of plan. I need you to take the witness box and defend yourself. If you're found guilty, then your darling boyfriend shops himself and goes to prison for a very long time. It's up to you to stop that from happening.
You know, working in a kitchen like this is how I first got to know Steve. He was a scruffy little scally giving me all sorts of lip. Didn't know his boiled eggs from his poached. I never met anyone like him before. He was so damaged. He was so brave. It broke my heart. I just wanted to help him. You know, he fought me along the way. Then something just clicked. Understanding. Friendship. You know, bit by bit, we managed to put his whole life back together.
So much for your no tears trade secret, eh?
You know, I'm scared too, Harry. I'm scared that everything Steve's overcome is going to be for nothing. I'm scared I'm not going to be able to save him this time.
Oi, Wonder Woman. Remind me never to get on the wrong side of you.
Well, did he spill? What did he say?
Everything and more.
Oh, you brilliant man.
Look, I've got to go to court this afternoon, but as soon as I've finished, we'll go to the police station together, yeah?
Yeah. They've got no other choice but to arrest James and throw the whole case out. Listen, thanks for everything.
Look, I'm just glad you made me do the right thing. Look, I don't want the wrong man to go down any more than you do. I'll call you when I've finished, yeah?
Look, you tell him I'm gonna plead guilty.
Shut up! Where's that?
How he's confessing. Okay, and I can't let it go to prison, so I have to say that it was me.
It won't make any difference what you do. He'll know details. He'll be able to prove that he did it.
Well, you have to stop him then. Oh, come on, James! Look, I know that you hate me, but you don't hate Harry, do you? Look, you do realise if Harry confesses, then I will walk free.
You don't talk to anyone until I get back.
Pink, watermelon coloured alligators. Pink, watermelon coloured alligators.
Are you two concentrating, or are you just playing on your tablets?
Both.
What is wrong with you today? You're being well stroppy.
My mum died.
I know, sweetheart. And it's difficult. I'm just worried about you. Feel like you're up to something. Is that you? What do you think I know? You're at the station now? Right, I'll be there in 5. Of course the tape's safe. What did you take me for? Right, I'll see you in a minute.
Of two who was enjoying what should have been the happiest day of her life. Only hours before her tragic death, she was celebrating her wedding, surrounded by her friends and her loving family. It was supposed to be the day she'd always dreamed of, but the fairy tale quickly turned into a living nightmare. Now, we're told that her ex-partner, Stephen Hay, was a guest at the wedding. He is father to one of her children, stepfather to the other, but today he stands trial for her murder. On the evening of her death, Amy, her new husband, and her children were granted permission by the courts to move to America. Her bags were packed, her plane tickets booked, but this was a life she would never get the chance. Police reports say she was attacked in her home. She was discovered in the early hours of the morning with injuries to her head and was later pronounced dead at the scene. She was a single mother who had battled an abusive ex-partner, but with the support of her family and with her sheer strength of character, she had managed to carve out a rosy and bright future for herself. But that future was cut short in the most brutal of circumstances. The accused, Stephen Hay, denies all knowledge of the murder and claims to have had significant blackouts on the night. This morning, his defence team issued a short statement saying that their client was innocent of all charges and that they look forward to a swift and definitive acquittal in court. And if they are to be believed, there still remains one question that's been on everyone's lips for some time now. Who did kill Amy Barnes?
Showtime.
And when you see Steve this morning, remember, he's going to be a mess. That anger, that frustration, he's going to want to take it out on someone, and if you're sitting there...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, of course you do, because you've been amazing through all of this. Harry, I'm so proud of you. And whatever the outcome, you'll always have my support.
Thanks, Steph.
Tell him we're rooting for him, all right?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
You know, I believe Steve. I do. But the evidence against him, Diane, I think he's going down for this.
I thought of sitting there and watching my brother get stitched up for a murder he didn't commit.
I need to tell Steve the truth. James tried to stitch me up and fake the evidence.
If Steve were bullshit, you could end up in prison. Oh, there he is. Right, that's everything now. We're going to be late for Grandad Mike. Oh, go and grab your crayons.
Hey, thanks for letting us stay last night. What with the reporters outside the house and people laying the vows, would have been way too much for the kids.
No worries. Listen, you're on our side now, yeah? And believe in Steve. It really means a lot.
Everyone thinks Ice-T's going to jail, don't they? I heard the woman on the telly.
Right, listen, there's going to be a lot of people talking rubbish, okay? But the point of this trial is to tell the truth.
It's wrong to lie, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, mate. Come here. Now go, and I will see you later for pizza and ice cream.
Yes!
Right.
Look, I know it's a risk, but if I can get to Steve before the trial, I can tell him everything.
There's no way that Steve will agree to see you.
Yeah, but there's somebody in prison that might. Look, Kathy, look what I said in court. I went through all the evidence. If you'd have just spoke to Steve...
You betrayed Amy up there, and I hope you're happy with yourself.
Don't let her get to you.
She gives me an ear bashing, but still stays the night and drinks my wine. You know, today when I went to the visiting room to see Steve, coming clean, being honest, surely that's the best way to live your life, isn't it?
Of course.
You know, there's things that I've done, feelings that I shouldn't have had.
What feelings? You know you can trust me with anything.
I just... I'm sorry. That shouldn't have happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
The doctors have finally confirmed you're able to speak with me. Am I sensing a little bit of hostility, Steve? Or is that just a side effect from your little collapse earlier?
Well, you tell me.
So you've had a little visit. Who was it? Tegan? Ryan?
They don't think that I can trust you. Would that be true? Is that why you won't let me take the stand?
Just imagine the first question. Why did you cut off Amy's hair? Because that's where they'll start. There'll be an audible gasp from the gallery. He cut off her hair. And then they'll take you through it. Every single time you hit her. And they'll get you to admit you're capable of unprovoked acts of violence against someone you claim to love. Because you did hit her, didn't you, Steve? You did it then. And you did it now. That's what they'll think. That you're a dirty, drug-addled little murderer.
You absolutely hate me, don't you?
I'm indifferent. That's why I'm a good lawyer.
You know what was great? That night that I spent with John Paul, it was like everything clicked back into place.
You're not going to get a rise out of me.
I mean, you should have heard the things that he was saying. There was the usual stuff like, oh, you make me feel amazing. But it was the pillow talk. That's what I really remember.
Seriously, Steve?
I missed this. That's what he started with. Feeling loved and feeling wanted and actually being with somebody that understands me.
This is infantile.
Because James, he just keeps blubbering and whinging about his life, and I just feel, these are all his words, by the way. I feel absolutely nothing. I gave him more love in one night than you gave him the entire relationship.
No!
Ryan's right, isn't he? All this has been about John Paul. And you have been setting me up. Well, guess what, James? Your career as a lawyer is over. Because I am reporting you.
You know what? I knew you was twisted, right? But to go this far, you've ruined the case. Amy's killer is gonna get away.
Sit down and shut up!
No, you don't scare me, okay? I will go out there, I'll tell everyone, because you're going to prison for this.
You say anything and you will regret it.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I know the truth, Steve.
What?
It's quite an easy one to piece together, actually. And trust me, you do not want it coming out.
No, I don't understand what you're talking about. You know the truth.
I've known all along. Who really